Alright, folks, let's get this started. This is a game I'm very excited about. It's called Ark Survival Evolved. Unfortunately, it's early access, and you might be able to see here I can't actually adjust the master volume because it's hidden under this stupid gamepad controls key. So, I'll have to see what happens with that. Hopefully the volume's okay. If not, I can try adjusting it in OBS and get it working to an acceptable level. So let's get the camera going, and I'll save whatever I've done here. I'm just going to be playing local today. There's no server. So unfortunately this time I won't be able to play with anybody, but I'm hoping next weekend I will be doing a multi-stream with other streamer friends of mine, and that'll be a lot of fun. So let's just jump into the game that I've been calling Jurassic Ark on Twitter, as I post screenshots from the adventures of Bob. And we'll check in on him and see what he's doing, and then we're going to send him off on a grand adventure. So just wait till the island loads up. This looks a little bit slow. This is not encouraging. Stream quality looks good. I wonder why the game is so jerky. Might have to go back into the options again and adjust some stuff. I've never tried streaming this game before. Might have to lower some quality settings to stream it effectively. I guess that could be a problem if the game has not been optimized, and since it's early access, it's unlikely that it has been. It runs great when it's not being streamed, but I've never noticed this background stuff to be so herky-jerky before, so we'll see what happens. This always does take a little bit of time to load up. Oh! Let me just see if I can update this. I did not change my title. I won't restart the stream for it. I'll just update it so new people will see it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit slower than I'm used to. I'm going to see if I can lower the quality a little bit. Still no volume, huh? Okay. World tile buffer is up. Lower that to medium. And post-processing, that can probably go down to low. Shadows, medium. Terrain shadows, definitely medium. And I'll leave the rest... Oh, sky quality, actually, I really upped that one. So let's try this and see what happens. And oh, that's a huge improvement. Okay, that's way better. That's not too bad. And I don't even really notice the difference. So I'm up here on the second floor of Bob's residence. Oh, that's weird. Why can't I see the pick he's holding? Okay, so here we are on the main floor. I've done a little bit of stuff. I can... Oops. It's a refining forge. You use that to take metal and turn it into metal ingots. This is basically a refrigerator. It's a preserving bin. Oh, man. Oh! Shoot. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally hit quit. Well, that was fun. So, we'll just wait for the menu to load and then I'll get back into the game again. Sorry about this, guys. That's a bit of a pain, but what can you do? I guess what I can do is tweet about it, that I'm live. And, oh, actually, no, I can't. Never mind. I already shut down the Twitter client. I guess I can reload it. Since I'm not playing the game, TweetDeck's refresh is not going to actually make anything worse. So I'll just send a notice out. Okay, it sounds like the menu is loaded. So let's get back into the options. What else can I lower? I don't really want to lower the textures. I'll put the sky quality down lower and I'll reduce some of this stuff. Or no, I don't want the textures down. I want the textures. Textures can stay high. Ground clutter can be reduced. Let's apply and save this. And then get back into the game. It's still a bit jerky, but it'll have to do, I think. Really makes me look forward to the day they optimize this game, because it's pretty good when I'm playing without the stream going. We'll have to see what it's like when I get out there. The whole plan for today is I'm not going to subject you to hours of building, which is normally what I do in this game. The house that I just showed off briefly with all of the cool stuff in there is an evolution of a building that I've been showing off in photos form, like screenshots on Twitter. And I've worked for a long time to build it up to what it is now. It could have taken a lot less time if I had any tamed dinosaurs, but taming dinosaurs takes even longer than building. Oh, here we go. That burst of noise signals the game is loading. It just needs to catch up. Here we go. Okay. How are the textures doing? This isn't bad. Okay, that's not too bad at all. So, I think what I'm going to do instead... Here, I'll show you the map that I've got. Oh, this is bad timing. This is really bad timing. It looks like it's almost nighttime. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do at night. So this map that I've got is all of the areas of the island that I've seen and explored myself in any game. So actually, you see that little isolated bit down around right at the south of the map, between 50 and 60 across the bottom and around 70, 80 up and down. That sort of little cleared space is where I have my base on a multiplayer server that's completely disconnected from this game. Whereas the other much longer piece along the right-hand side is the area that I have explored in this game with Bob, which is the name of my character. So, I have a lot of the map left to explore, and that's what we're going to be working on today. But unfortunately, night is extremely dark, and you can't see a thing. And because you can't see a thing, it's very, very dangerous to try and go anywhere or do anything. So I'm Kind of wishing I'd played this a little bit earlier today and set it up so that I wouldn't have to deal with that. Wonder if I can maybe adjust things. Doesn't look like I have any kind of options there, unfortunately. No way to really reduce the time of night. So I guess maybe what I can do then, I will show off some building, I suppose. Let's get some light in here. We're going to have to experiment with some plumbing, which I've never done before, so this should be an adventure. I'm going to need a bunch of stone for this. I have tons of flint. I don't have a whole lot of stone, though. Oh, I should also... This is how you craft stuff, basically, is you combine materials in the appropriate thing. And by thing, I mean crafting station. In this case, a mortar and pestle on creating narcotics, which you use in taming dinosaurs. I have quite a collection at this point. I'm almost ready to go out and tame stuff. Unfortunately, narcotics are only part of the process. You also need the dinosaur's favorite food. So if I want to get myself another Triceratops, what I'm going to have to do is get their favorite food, and that's what's holding me up right now. So they like a specific type of berry, and I have almost none of those berries. So I've crafted the narcotics, I've got my narco berries. I will put these narcotics with the rest of my collection. Just over 200 of it, which is a reasonable amount, especially for the point of the game that I'm in. Put those back in the fridge so they don't get wasted. Now, let me grab some stone and check the recipes I've got. Vertical stone pipe, inclined stone pipe. It's a tap. I don't need the tap right now. Straight stone pipe. Stone intake. That's exactly what I need. So I'm going to create one of those. I'm going to need a tap. What do I need for that? I need some wood. I should have plenty of that. I've been doing a lot of wood cutting. So now I can create a tap. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. I have 5 garden plots. I'll just try one tap for the moment. And if it turns out I need one for each, then I'll make more. Now I've got an irrigation pipe. That's a junction, so I'll create one of these. Just so I have that if I need it. And straight stone pipe for an irrigation network used for transporting water across land. That's perfect. I'm going to create... I don't know how many of these I actually need. So I'm going to create 3 to start. And this is the intake. I'm going to put that in my hot bar. I need some light. What? Come on. What is going on? No! Oh. Huh, yes. Standing torches need fuel to work. I thought I had some in there. It looks like I've taken it out. So I'll grab some of the spark powder I've got. Access the inventory. $25 I'll do for the time being. Spark powder lasts forever in this thing. These torches are fantastic. They give a fair amount of light, and spark powder, like, one will last for a good 45 minutes or so, and that's real time. So now we just have to take this intake Let's put it in the water. Where's the straight pipe? There's the straight pipe. Let's see if I have enough of this. Okay, no. So, let's not stand in the water. I'm gonna need an elevated one, I think, which is kind of annoying. That's the tap. Straight stone pipe. Inclined. Let's create one of these. I don't think I have any choice about where that goes, which is kind of irritating. I guess you do what you gotta do, though. Do you guys hear that? It sounded like a dinosaur. There are some herbivores that wander around this area. But they always make me a little nervous because at night you can't really tell what they are. I think I'm going to need more than this. Let me see. No snap point. Oh boy, okay. So do I need another inclined? It's a junction. Hey Phil, how's it going? That's the intake, it's straight, it's the tap, incline. Let's build one more. Arc is really cool. Unfortunately, I can't really give you a good view of it right now because when I came into the game, it was nighttime. So, I'll show you what I can. It's kind of Minecrafty, but clearly not based on blocks. It's also very Jurassic Park-like. So I'll be able to show you that a little better when it gets to be daytime. In the moment, I'm just trying to figure out irrigation systems. And I'm not having a whole lot of luck with it. I think I've pretty much screwed it up, but what can you do? This is my house over here. I've been building it up. So we just have to wait out the night. What time is it now? Is just after midnight, so it won't be too long. Gone about halfway through already. The nights aren't terribly long. It's not like we'll be sitting here for half an hour or something. But I wanted to take my new... Where's the incline pipe? There it is. Okay. I need the straight pipe. Put that there. And I need a tap. Put the tap there. Okay, so it's trying to snap to the pipes, and... Yeah, okay, this is a major failure. Oop. Just to clear up any confusion, I've never actually done this before. And we're not going to be doing this all day, by the way. I had not really wanted to get into building it all because I didn't know it's not the most exciting thing to watch on stream. Oops. Oh, actually, I need a refill anyway. Got my water bottle there. But it's just something that I can do while we're waiting for the moon to set here and the sun to come up. So, let me try this again. Where is... That's the intake. I have to craft another of those. Okay, this is a little bit risky. I'm getting cold. But more importantly, I'm also kind of putting myself at risk of... it's probably no better than before. There could be a shark attack. That might be the... I wonder. I'm gonna have to grab some more stone, but I think maybe I know how to do this. I think... I'm putting it too far out, and what I want is for the pipe to sort of lay flat along this axis here. And I don't need it to be so far out into the water. Yeah, that looks like just about it. So if I go here, right here, that'll probably do it. I should hopefully be able to just run the pipe right along. And actually get it to work. And do I have straight sections? I only have one left. Okay. Oh, it's still going right into the ground. God damn it. Okay, so first lesson of the day. Irrigation in Ark is currently very tricky. Hopefully they will fix that. Okay, I guess what I'll do is I'll get geared up for the morning's expedition, or more to the point, I'll actually get ungeared, because I don't want to take my stuff with me. Oh, I actually do want the hat, come to think of it. I want to take my good stuff with me, because the idea is I'm going to run around and explore the island, and that's almost certainly going to result in me getting... getting eaten by large numbers of dinosaurs over and over again. So you'll get to see the Tyrannosaurus and the Dilophosaurus and Carnosaurus and all kinds of other fun stuff. So let's just get dressed again. Just use the cloth armor, which apparently is much better for heat anyway than this heavier stuff I had. That stuff is good for cold weather stuff, which is what you find more towards the north side of the island. Right now I'm in the southeast. So, what else can I put away? I don't need this stuff. I don't need this stuff. I'll just put that away. I'll just pretty much dump everything. Except for my arrows. Oh, storage is full. Alright, what do I have left? I can put the thatch where it's supposed to go. probably not a bad idea to have some excess food anyway. So, how much do I have? I have 20 cooked meat on me. I'll take a few more berries. Oh, I'll take the jerky. That stuff will last forever. Got a trike egg. Unfortunately, you can't hatch them. You can only eat them. But, oh, it's getting light. That's good. Let's put these torches out. I don't need them burning up. Another minute or two, it'll probably get light enough that we can go out and get myself... Oh, shoot. Before I do that, I'm not quite done. I wanted to exchange my actual tools. I don't want the metal pick, I want the stone pick. Likewise, hatchet. The metal ones are far more expensive. This will result in me getting killed, but that's okay. The only penalty to death is losing your stuff. So if I have stuff I don't care about, then I don't have to worry about losing it. Okay, sky's getting a lot lighter. As soon as I can start to see the terrain... Actually, that's pretty much now. Let's turn out the torches in here, so I'm not wasting all that fuel. And then we're going to head out and see what we can get eaten by. I always like shutting the door so that I don't find a velociraptor waiting inside the house for me when I get back. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but just in case. So here we go. It's morning. All of this stuff you see here is stuff you can harvest. So you get thatch and wood from trees, and it varies depending on what kind of tools you use. A pickaxe gives you more thatch than wood, whereas an axe, gives you more wood than thatch. You'll get some of each from each tool. It's just kind of a proportion thing. You're gonna get more wood using an axe, and more thatch using the pick. This is just a spear. You can throw it, or you can... Oops. There. You can throw it, or you can stab with it. The one I had before was a primitive metal pike. And the big advantage to that is you can't throw the metal pike the way you can throw a spear. But the wooden spear with the stone tip that I've got now is likely to break it. Oh, shoot. What are those? I think those are raptors. I've seen very few of those around. Are they raptors? No, they look like... Yeah, these are Dilophosaurus. They spit. Let's see if I can kill them. Okay, excellent. So just a second, the poison will clear and I'll be able to see. And the same thing that I described for the fallen tree is also true of pretty much everything. With the pick, I was getting more, I think it was hide than raw meat. If I had used the axe on those bodies, I would have gotten more meat than hide. So you can kind of tailor your harvesting experience to what you want. Here we have a Triceratops. This is one of the guys that I tamed, and you can see he pooped, which actually is very important. Everything poops, including you, and you use that to create fertilizer, which is really good for your farming. So here we have a trike. He's kind of stuck on this tree. They haven't fixed this yet. So he's a good candidate. I'll probably try taming him at some point. I'm not going to do that on stream, though, because that takes a long, long time. The first trike that I tamed took about 40 minutes of me just sitting there force-feeding it drugs. And that's really, like, if you thought the nighttime bit was a little dull to watch, then you should try watching somebody tame a dinosaur in real time. And trikes don't even take particularly long. You want to go for something like a Tyrannosaur, then that can be like 10 hours of work for a high level one. So this is a direction I have not gone off in very much. Mostly because this is kind of a scary place with a lot of predators. Not so much along this stretch here, but further on. I have heard reports on the internet that Tyrannosaurus tend to spawn around here, and I believe it because I have seen dead Brontosaurus. Oh, Ankylosaur. I really want to get one of these guys. Apparently, this... Oh, what the hell is making that noise? I hope that was you, buddy. Apparently they can use that sort of mace tail they've got to help you mine stuff, which sounds really amazing. Here's another one there. Stegosaur over there and a Brontosaurus. Several Brontosaurus, actually. That looks like the place to be over that way. Brontosaurs are pretty intimidating. They're not hostile unless you accidentally whack their tail with an axe, which I have done more than once. Then they just tend to kill you right away, but for the most part, they just kind of wander around, make the ground really shake hard. Oh, man. And, yeah, kind of like that, only more. Like, you know, I'll stand right next to this guy as he walks. You'll see the ground is really going. That's nothing compared to the Brontos. I don't tend to get motion sick from games like this, but standing next to a Brontosaurus while it's moving around and tromping and causing earthquakes, it actually can make me feel a little queasy. Oh, here we go, another Dilophosaur. They're really tiny ones, I'm not too concerned about that. Oh shoot, look at this guy in the back there. That's a Tyrannosaur. Oh shit. Bugs. Oh man, look at that. Those bugs just took out a freaking... Yeah, I realize I'm cold. I just want to try and avoid these guys. Nope, shoot. I want to show you the T-Rex. It's not actually a T-Rex. It's a Tyrannosaurus dominus. But I'm going to let myself get eaten by it, because I've seen only a couple of these before. They are scary as hell. Let's actually see if I can sneak up. Oh, whoa! What? Oh, shit, they followed me. Where are they? Where? No! Fine. T-Rex, come get me. I'm gonna lose all this stuff, but save me from these bugs and eat them, maybe, if you can. Can I get up here? Maybe I can actually hide from it. We can watch it up close. Oh, shoot! I got them. Okay, I'm out of stamina. There he goes, knocking down. Oh, he's coming for me. Okay, so now I'm officially dead. Unless something comes along to distract him, I can't leave without him getting me. Let's eat a little bit. I have some water. Can use to replenish. Oh, oh. He is apparently not the king of long attention spans. Is he still trying to go for me? Or has something else got him? Oh no, he's going after those Dilophosaurs. This is actually a pretty good place to watch the fight. Although it's... Are they nipping at his ankles? That's pretty funny. Look at this guy. It's pretty awesome color on him. The last one I saw, I barely got away from, and he was like pitch black. Well, actually, I say he's pitch black. He looked pitch black to me, but I only glanced at him very, very briefly before I wet myself and started running. Because I did not have a good hiding place like this last time. I was right out in the open, far away from home, and I had to boot it back. Now, the other problem is he's got those guys there keeping him occupied, but I'm bigger than they are. And the Tyrannosaurus tend to go for the largest prey they can see and try to kill it, whatever it is. So if I go down there, I'm likely to distract him away from those guys. Let's give it a shot. The whole point of this was to get killed anyway. So if I get eaten, I get eaten. Okay, what are you? Oh, there's more bugs. Let's try to get past them. Dilophosaur over here. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Okay. That's just the game freezing up on me a moment. Okay, so it looks like the T-Rex either followed me, but not far enough, or maybe it just didn't follow me at all. If he had the other guys trying to kill him, if you can call it trying to kill him, trying to nibble at his ankles, then it's very possible that he didn't follow me at all. He might not have noticed. But now I'm almost dead, and it looks like this place has a lot of bugs, and those bugs... I swear the bugs are actually more dangerous than the Tyrannosaur. I mean, if the Tyrannosaur gets at you, then you're toast. But... oh, here's a turtle. As long as there's nothing in your way, and you've got the stamina to do it, you can generally get away from the T-Rex. Or at least I've been able to so far. If it was a high-level one that had a lot of stamina itself, you might be in trouble. I had one encounter, the one I was telling you about, the one that I thought was pitch black. I had already been running. I'll show you on the map. I don't have a pointer I can show you anything with, but you see the northernmost section of the island up there. I had wandered up there away from my camp, and I was trying to get back down the way that I'd come to get back home again, and I ran into the T-Rex after sprinting, so I was already down about 2/3 of the way of my stamina. My stamina is, you can see it in the lower right of the screen, it's the lightning bolt. Here, I'll show you. It'll start depleting as soon as I start running. I've actually got a fair bit of stamina, so it won't deplete too quickly. But you can see it's going down. I was about 2/3 of the way down that bar when I ran into the T-Rex, which is not an ideal situation. You really want to have a... oh, there you go. See? You can even pick it up and use it as fertilizer or turn it into real fertilizer. It's a lovely game, isn't it? Whoa! What do you want? Dimorphodon. So let's try... I can't really see it because of the rain, but we'll try to make it to that thing. I have never successfully made it. I always die. Usually to bugs more than anything else, actually. Oh, shoot! Hi, Raptor. Whoa! And so ends the story of Bob. Well, here we are again. Respawning at base. Now, I've got a hatchet. I can do a slingshot. I don't have a bow anymore, and I just lost my arrows. But that's okay. I can make more of those things. Do I have a pickaxe around? Only the metal stuff. It's alright. I will show you the initial crafting that you do when you first start. Since now, except for these things that I've just picked up, I'm basically in that position again. Much like Minecraft, you start out punching trees, which does hurt you. You can't do it forever. You will die eventually. Once you've got, let's see, I've got a bunch of thatch. I don't have any wood, though. I need to keep going until I get some wood. There we go. I think that's all I need. And then I need a little stone as well. Here we go. Stone pick. Now I can craft that. And that saves you from having to kill yourself anymore. Oh yes, this here is my character. Bob, inspired by Popeye the Sailor Man with his enormous forearms. Okay, here's my stone pick. And I should probably try to make a spear. What do I need? Oops. What do I need for this spear? That's arrow. I don't want arrows. Spear. I need wood, flint, and fiber. And I won't bother going to gather too much of that, but basically you get fiber by gathering these bushes that grow everywhere. Any kind of bush will do. They will all give you all kinds of fiber and berries and all that kind of good stuff. But I've got tons of fiber, so I will just grab about 100, maybe a half stack. And where was the spear? I don't think I have enough for it yet. I need wood and flint. That I can gather with this that I've got here. So we get wood from trees, of course. So I've got a bunch of thatch, but I should also get some wood at some point. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. So I've got some wood, and I can get flint by using the pick on rocks. Oddly enough, if you want a lot of stone, then you use an axe on the rocks. I'm getting a lot of metal this time. Metal is really good. You don't get a lot of that. At least I don't get a lot of that. I don't think I have the equipment for it yet. But now I should be able to craft myself. You're kidding. I can make a hatchet, and that'll make getting wood easy. Now with the hatchet, see, I initially got some thatch, but now I've got a bunch of wood. And now I should be able to make a bunch of spears. Because you can throw those. Oh, I can only make 2? You're kidding. I need more wood. I forgot that spears are so expensive. I'll just cut down another tree. I like to have about 4 spears if I'm going to be relying on them. The pike is a lot better, but I don't want to be running around losing those things, because metal is hard to come by. So I'll just make 4 of these guys. And I'll put that back in my hotbar since I lost it. And while those are crafting, I'm going to return back to base. Oh, I lost my water thing too. That sucks. That actually really does suck, because without the water bag, it's going to be very difficult to survive for a while inland. Now, I'm just I didn't want to do that. Let's access the inventory. I got a couple chunks of metal there. I'm going to leave those in there. I'm not going to worry about them now, but I want to turn them into an ingot later, because, like I said, metal's hard to come by. Let's go this way. Let's actually retrace my steps. I'll take you along the northward journey where I saw that first Tyrannosaur, and we'll see what else there is to see. Let's get the spear ready. I usually encounter at least some Dilophosaurs along the route. And as my last experience proved, you can run into much bigger things as well. Also, holy crap, that was the first time I've ever come that close to a raptor. And my god, those things are a lot bigger than I expected. Those are not the raptors from Jurassic Park, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a couple of them. 3 of them. Hello. Die, please. Oh, you brought your friend. Oh, oh boy. Oh, that's embarrassing. I mean, there were 3 of them, so I guess it could be worse. Let's cheat. I'm going to go here. I'm not even going to bother with equipment this time. I'll just respawn at my northward sort of satellite base that I've got going for resource gathering. So that encounter with the Dilophosaurus was just down the coast, that way down there. So I'm just kind of skipping part of the journey. And what do we have here? These are loot drops. They're kind of supply crates that drop down and give you cool stuff if you're high enough level to claim them. It's very annoying when they spawn in the middle of the water like that, but since I'm not worried about dying at the moment, oh, what are you? You're one of the dolphin-like guys, right? Are you gonna come in and attack me? Or am I okay? There are quite a few fish, like piranha, that can get you. Probably oh shoot. I think you are coming for me, aren't you? Ichthyosaurus, that's what you are. Are you hostile? I can't even tell if you're hostile. I'm not sure why you'd be following me if you weren't, though. Unless maybe you just like people. Which is cool. You don't seem to be too threatening. But I'm pretty sure there was a megalodon down there. Oh, what are you? You're a coelacanth. You're okay. So yeah, megalodons, they are a thing too. I have been eaten. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go say hi to him. I'm not actually going to try and get eaten by him. But let's at least give you a look at him. If I can get deep enough to see. Yeah, see, he's a big sucker. It's kind of like a striped great white, only bigger. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here. So we're gonna go on a naked exploration run, I guess, because I'm not going to bother with any equipment at all, not even a hatchet. So I'm completely helpless if I run into another dinosaur of any type. Which also means I'm going to... Water's not a problem, I'm going to stick to the coast, I think. I can refill that easily enough. Oh, actually, can I? That's a good question. I have to submerge. Oh, there's another shark out there. I have to submerge myself to get food, or water rather, because I don't have the water skin anymore. So I think that tail waving in the distance out there is a brontosaur. There's some trites out there. Yeah, you're a brontosaur. So with nothing, no equipment, nothing at all, even Dilophosaurs are a pretty big problem. I might be able to punch one to death. I don't think I could take on two. I certainly couldn't take on three. Because even with my spears, I died to three last time. And I've taken out 3 or 4 of them before with the better equipment. But that was a bit too much. Okay, so what have we got up here? We've got the Bronto, and I don't know what that little one is next to him. I think it might be a turtle. Yeah, I don't like the way these rocks kind of spawn in. They're not really spawning in, they're just sort of... There's not really a whole lot of, what they call LOD. What does that stand for? It's, load on demand, I think. Which is basically a way to stream resources in when necessary. But it also... Or actually, load on demand, it's level of detail. So you get... They don't have a whole lot of that, which is basically when you use low polygon, really tiny assets when you're far away and you can't see the difference anyway. And then as you get closer, it loads in larger and larger models so that it looks like a nice smooth transition. I'm hoping they will do that at some point in the future with this game. But they don't seem to have a whole lot of it for things like the rocks that you can mine. Which is unfortunate because having them sort of materialize in as if they were being beamed from a Star Trek ship does not look the best. But, you know, I've said it a few times already. I'll probably say it a lot more. It's early access, so what can you expect? Okay, so that guy up there, he's one of the hadrosaurs. Parasaur, specifically, I believe. They are pretty harmless. Apparently they're one of the most common early game mounts in the game. You can put a saddle on and ride, although they're also one of the fastest dinosaurs in the game, so I don't know how you're supposed to ever catch them early on. I'll just walk up to him and punch him and show you. So he just runs away, and they're really quick. So I don't know exactly how a low-level character is supposed to tame one of those guys and ride him around. So it's really tough to catch them at all, even later on in the game. I mean, I guess it's easier later if you've got trank arrows or something. But even at this point, I don't have trank arrows yet. So, I mean, I could have them, I suppose. I've had access to the engram for a while, I just haven't learned it. But not the easiest guys to get hold of. Oh, hello. It kind of looks like it's getting dark again, so the day is just about done. And we have a Tyrannosaur coming down the thing. That may in fact be the one that I escaped last time. So I'm kind of debating what to do. I wanted to explore the coast, but I don't think I'm going to survive the trip if he's wandering around. Oh, I wonder, will he go for the Bronto? He's going for the Bronto. Is he going? Are they fighting? They are. Look at that. Oh, I wonder if he's going to survive. Oh, whoa! Oh, I guess I'm not going to scavenge that body. I might be able to sneak past him while he's occupied. And if not, then I get to respawn back at home and wait out the night. So let's go for it. This is the exact same area I was in last time when I escaped. Yeah, he's busy. He's not going to notice me. I've never seen so many of those guys. Like, that's... If we assume that's the one that I escaped last time, and there's every chance that it is, then that's maybe that was the second one I'd ever seen, and the one that we saw earlier, the white one, that stared at me for a while, he would have been the third. But to see two in one day, that's a lot for me. I mean, I've heard that that area with the white one, you can sometimes get up to 4 at once, which is kind of a terrifying thought. But I have yet to see that. I've never seen more than the one. Okay, so now we're right about the bend in the map there. This is where the island that I'm on currently stops going north and starts going across. You're a noisy guy, aren't you? So I'm going to wander across the top here and try and fill in more of the coast map. See what there is to see before I die. It's kind of tempting to try and get out to that island there. Except that the waters look a little... Oh, what are you doing underwater? You're a flying dinosaur. Actually, I don't think you're a dinosaur, but close enough. You're a pteranodon, not a dinosaur. How's my water? I could probably use a bit more. So let's fill that up. Hope I don't get eaten from below the waves. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There's another one right ahead of me. Go away, guys. I'm glad I've been beefing up my stamina recently. Okay, I think I got away from them, maybe. Gotta love it. What are you? What are you? Oh, you might be another Tyrannosaur. This could be it. You are another Tyrannosaur. So that's 4. Oh shoot, what are you up there? You wouldn't oh, you're just a parasaur, that's fine. That looks a little awkward. He must be climbing over rocks. hot, but this water is awfully deep. I don't really want to spend a lot of time in it. There's probably piranha and sharks and other things. What is the time? 20:28. So 6:30 in the evening. That means there's not a whole lot of... Yeah, look, the light's getting all golden. That means it's just about sunset. Which means I'm probably about dead, because I can't make a fire. The darkness won't actually kill you, but... I mean, it's not like Don't Starve Together or Minecraft. It's more like Minecraft. Not so much because... Oh, Jesus! Another one! There's so many up here. At least he's on the right side of the water. But that's a pretty good explanation of why it's dangerous. It's not so much that things will spawn and kill me, as that things that are already there, I won't be able to see. Unless maybe I can get to that loot drop. Then I can just not open it, and it'll provide some light. And then I can wait out the night there and hope nothing eats me. Okay, I'm going to save a bit of stamina. I don't want to use it all up in case I have to actually run for a real reason. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. This is really disorienting. Whoa! What? I did not mean to do that. Well, crap, there goes my light source. Oh geez, I can't see anything now. Okay, oh, is there... That one looks nearby. Maybe if I crouch run. Problem is, I don't know if that's gonna last any longer than this one did. Oh, and I have to cross the river. Okay. That was uneventful. Is there a way I can get up here? I have no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna go prone. And this is gonna be really boring, I am very sorry, but I don't really have anything I can do at night. Okay, I can eat these. This fairly common white berry can be eaten in a pinch to recover food stamina and lose torpidity, but it will dehydrate you. Bitter, but can be used to make white dye. Okay, well, I don't really need that. I will keep those in case anything happens that I need. Ugh. Man, I really wish I had night vision goggles. Oh, what are you? Okay, you're just Stegosaurus, I think. I've seen so many Tyrannosaurs now. I'm getting jumpy. I just kind of automatically think any movement I see is one of them. Or maybe a Dilophosaur or a Raptor. I still can't really get over the Raptors. Those things were vicious and huge. Way bigger than the ones in Jurassic Park. Let's see if I've got survivor profile. Let's take a look at this. If it'll let me. Come on. There. Okay, fine. Oh. Alright. You get these dossiers on the various creatures when you tame them, which is why I don't have any yet, except for the Triceratops. That's the only thing I've tamed. Apparently a crossbreed of a Triceratops and a Styracosaurus, Triceratops strax, has both the characteristic three-horned face of Triceratops and the prominent horned ridge of Styracosaurus. Normally a very docile grazing animal, Triceratops... I can speak, honestly. Triceratops... Yeah. Triceratops becomes extremely aggressive once angered. Triceratops will chase down would-be predators and egg stealers with incredible prejudice. That trike egg that I have in my fridge back home, I picked up after my tame dino died. Although, actually, because it was a tame dino, I could have picked it up and it would not have bothered me. I've seen Triceratops have an especially hostile reaction to the Tyrannosaurs on the island, with herds attacking en masse. Which is one of the reasons, among several, that I want to get another Triceratops. I want to get a few of them, actually. I have kind of a herd of them. Domesticated, a common mount for those that ride dinosaurs, Triceratops doubles as pack animal and combat dinosaur. Triceratops' bony ridge works excellently as cover from frontal attack, and the dinosaur's charge is incredibly dangerous. Common name, Triceratops. Time, late Cretaceous. All the dinosaurs in this game are actually fictional. None of them were real creatures as far as I'm aware, but they're based on ones that we all know. And in the case of Dilophosaurus, they're actually specifically based on the depiction of Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park, the one that killed Dennis Nedry. In fact, I think they have some kind of Easter egg in there where they'll sometimes drop Nerdry glasses, which are a reference to that character, which is kind of awesome. So that's why I always called Tyrannosaurus instead of T-Rex, because technically speaking, they're not actually T-Rex. The Rex is a different species in the Tyrannosaur genus. The ones in this game are Tyrannosaurus what are they? Tyrannosaurus dominus. Although even the in-game lore acknowledges that everybody just calls them T-Rex anyway. Alright, what time is it? It's only just after midnight. Still got a while to go. I wonder if that... Nope. Even if I'd gotten to that other drop point, the chest would have been gone by now. Oh crap. I'm going to assume those are just the Stegosaurus moving around. I hope it's just a Stegosaurus moving around. It sounded like something big walking anyway. You see now why I was a little concerned about nighttime. Without the torches around the house, it's pretty dark. I'm just going to focus on that thing there. At least it's something we can see. That's a blue supply drop somewhere in the distance, or possibly one of the... I don't even know what they're called. They're big central pillar things on the island. Apparently you go there to summon final bosses that you can fight for reasons. I don't know what you get for doing it, but apparently you do get something. So I've got a bunch of fiber on me. I have a few more berries. I guess I can eat them. They're not going to do a whole lot, but it's something. We'll recover a little bit of hunger anyway. It definitely sounds like there's something moving around. I don't like that. Just reaching over to my other computer here. Looks like something's going on Skype, but nothing terribly important. Okay. I wish there were tooltips for some of this stuff. And at least it's not cold. 25 degrees Celsius is pretty decent. That's actually fairly hot. If it's that hot inside at night, I can't sleep. And I guess that's because... Oh, actually, that's something... Oh, I can... Well, it's not convenient. I can at least see the map. Yeah, I'm still way to the north. So that's why. Although, the north should be colder. So maybe it's just an unusually warm... Oh, the rain's going. Oh, there's... Yep, okay, that's a stego. At least you can see a little bit now. So, do I have anything I can build? I'll make a hat. Oh, you better be a stego crossing the river. There we go. Please be a stegosaurus. I think it is. You can kind of almost sort of make out the spiky plate things on its back. Looks like another drop over there. Yeah, I think that's the Blue Arc Tower, or whatever tower. I don't even know how to refer to them. I am very disoriented right now. I'm even having trouble telling, like, I think maybe I'm looking straight up or something. So that kind of looks like a tree. Where's, can I see, there's a tree trunk. Yeah, okay. I'm looking straight at the river now. Alright. Oh, and it's starting to get lighter. It's no longer pitch black. What time is it? Yeah, 3:53. That's getting a little bit better. Yeah, oh, okay, much better. I can actually see a little bit. This is stupidly dangerous, but what the hell. I would like to stay alive as long as I can. But we've already established that if I die, it's not a great loss. All I have to lose is some fiber and a hat. Follow the coast a bit, I think. You're a parasaur, that's okay. You're a turtle, that's okay. You guys, I think, are dodos. That's okay. And you, on the other side... You're dangerous, since I can't see you and have no weapons, but you are on the other side. I don't think you're too much of a problem. But you, up ahead, you could be an issue. Oh shoot, there's one right there too. Okay, let's... I was going to try and head for the blue thing, but I'm not going to now. I'm just going to stick to the coast. There's too many Dilophosaurs around. I'll be able to get right up close to the Brontos, and you can see what I mean about shaking the world. These guys are surprisingly easy to take out. One arrow will usually do the trick. If I had, I could probably beat it down with my fists, except that it would take off and fly. Ooh, yep. Get close to this guy, he's not climbing rocks. See, with the wrong background, that can actually make me sick. It's not too bad when I have an open view. Now, where am I? I'm not even sure. Oops. I do wish the map were a little better. You've got this technological doohickey on your arm that gives you your inventory and stuff, but it can't give you a map. I don't know why they stuck you with a little hand-drawn book. It seems a little silly and backwards. Hello, turtles. What do we have here? This is actually not a bad spot. If it wouldn't be horribly boring, I would actually consider building another sort of temporary settlement out here. Kind of a northern outpost. And I may have to come back here at some point and do just that. It's kind of a nice big open area with a lot of flat land. And it looks like a decent amount of resources too. There's some rocks there, plenty of trees of course. Lots of fallen trees, stone on the ground. Yeah, it looks like stuff does spawn around here too. And it's not the horribly scary type of stuff. I hope that's a fallen tree. There's a possibility it could be a scorpion. Nope, that's a fallen tree. Now, this is definitely a nice beach as beaches go in this game. I suppose any beach in this game is actually pretty nice, assuming there isn't a Tyrannosaur stomping around on it. It's a little scary. That's a pretty deep, dark wood. I don't think you're a Tyrannosaur. Probably another Parasaur. Oh, look at that. For all your hilltop living needs. That looks like a nice area too. This whole region is pretty cool. One of these days I'm going to have to try climbing one of the mountains. I believe I've already got the good armor for defending against cold. And it does get cold up on top of them. Well, this water's too shallow. I'm not getting a drink here. Let's try climbing up to the top of the cliff here. See what's going on. I think that's a dodo. Oh, hello. This would be a pretty good place to actually kill one of those things from, or tame it. Let's knock it unconscious so it could be tamed. Oh, whoa, what do you... Oh, and that's why. Apparently that crocodile thinks I'm lunch, but he can't get me. It's a good thing I went up here and not along the beach. I hope he can't get through there. Oh, you're just a leaf. Okay. That's not a problem. Leaves are alright. You're a dodo, that's okay too. Oh, geez. Hello. Some of these things out... Are you serious? Wow. Just about pooped right on my head. Oh, from this angle you can see into the water. It looks like they've got some fish in there. But once it gets deeper, I can't really see much of anything. Anything nasty on the beach? So far it looks clear. Only thing I see moving is that turtle way out there. How am I doing on the map? Okay, so I'm still wandering around the northern edge. Which is actually a little bit frightening. When I had been... When I saw that last Tyrannosaur, the fourth one, it was in an area I must have walked through later. So he couldn't have been too far away. That's never a comforting thought. Okay, let's head back down to the beach again. I usually like staying close to the coast. It's handy for navigation. It's handy for staying hydrated. And there are people who disagree with me on this, but in my experience, you tend to encounter fewer carnivorous dinosaurs along the beach. Although I guess you do tend to encounter a lot more sharks. That's got to be a texture that's not loading properly. Is that a turtle? Yep. I guess it's the one I saw from the top of the hill. See, it's vistas like this that make me want to stick to the coast, because that's just so dark. Anything could be in there. And knowing some of the things that are in there, I just really don't want to be there myself. This is another reason why I have to get going on, I'll be doing this offline, but taming more dinosaurs like the Triceratops. They can carry a lot of stuff, so they make it easier. They can harvest berries, which makes that a whole hell of a... Oh, shoot. What was I saying? They can help you harvest berries very quickly, which is really useful for taming other herbivores. Especially since... Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Oh, this is not good. Ah! Shoot! No, go away. Go away. I think that's a raptor. That's definitely not one of the smaller ones. Crap, crap, crap. I hope they don't swim. Okay, I was wondering if it was behind me. Clearly it is. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna respawn at base again. A raptor would be a fun one to tame. You can ride those too. And eventually, if you get your technology up high enough, the engrams you've learned, you can be mounted on a raptor in a flak suit with a machine gun, which just sounds incredibly awesome and badass. And I hope that was a parasaur out there behind that rock and not another raptor, because I've never seen a raptor spawn this close to my base before. And if that is a raptor, that's just gonna not make my day. So, fingers crossed for... Yes, it's a parasaur. That's totally fine. I see them around all the time. Is the Triceratops? Yep, he's still here. Now, I really want to get over there and start exploring more of the south coast and maybe find a route to where my other base is. I see dinosaurs run out across the lake, or the bay, or whatever you call it, and they survive. Might do it further inland. So I am terribly afraid there could be a megalodon in there. Let's just have a look, shall we? I don't see anything. Yeah. I just respawned. I might as well give it a shot. If I die, I die. This is extremely risky. I've tried crossings like this before, not here, but in other places. And I've been eaten for my trouble. So another thing I'm going to have to try and tame at some point is a turtle. They make excellent water mounts. They're very slow on land, but they can carry a fair amount of stuff. And I might actually make it. Actually, I should not say that. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to be eaten any moment. A shark's going to swim up behind me and gobble me down. Yeah, turtles. They're slow on land, but they can carry a lot, or a reasonable amount anyway. And this area actually kind of looks familiar. They can carry a reasonable amount, and they're very quick in the water. Plus, of course, they are pretty much just almost literal nature's tanks. So you don't have much to worry about from megalodons and other nasties when you're riding one in the water. As long as you stay on top of the water anyway. If you dive, you might have some trouble. So now we're exploring the south coast, since the north coast went so incredibly well for us. Oh, look at this. Dodos all in a row. That little heart you occasionally see on them indicates that they're a mated pair, and they get stat boosts if you try and fight them, which really means nothing for a dodo because you're going to kill them anyway. But it can make a big difference for some of the tougher dinos. Another Dilophosaur. You just keep heading inland. Nope. Inland. Okay, I don't think he spotted me. I don't like using up too much of my stamina after that one encounter with the Tyrannosaur. Running into it with only a third of my stamina left was not fun. Especially because it was chasing me north and I wanted to be going south back home. I can't believe I actually survived that encounter. Oh, wow, is it already 4:45? I've been streaming for almost 2 hours? Hello, Sidon. Thank you for stopping in. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier. By the timing, it looks like you said that just as I was crossing the river. Oh, this rock looks like it might be a good metal rock. Kind of makes me wish I had my tools with me. In fact, I almost wonder if it might be worth making a pick. Is there any stone around I can pick up? Oh, what's going on there? Did they just kill a raptor or something? Kinda looks like they might have. I owe them thanks if they did. Come on, I need stone, I need to make a pick. I want to see if that's an actual ore-bearing rock. Oh, looks like there's some over here. Oh, hang on. I'm not sure what that sound is, and I don't like it, so I'm moving out. Stone pick. I don't know if this is actually worth it, because if I get ore out of this, I'm gonna have to somehow... Ah, damn it, that's just terrain. I can't actually pick that. What is going on there? That does look like raptors. Oh my god! Oh, that's my very first ever Spinosaurus sighting. And he's fighting a raptor. I actually have to wish him luck on that because I don't want to have to deal with the raptors. Looks like the trikes have got the ones that are closer to here. Wow. Holy crap, the Spinosaurus is huge. Look at that thing. Oh, nope, stop that. I'm not used to corded mice. Man, he's fast too. Look at that. That's a lot faster than T-Rex. I mean, Tyrannosaur. Oh, and man, so many raptors. I just can't stop watching this. I'm sorry, I hope you're as interested by this battle as I am. Okay. Oh, and he's even going the right way. Thank you for not coming this way. Is there anything here that's gonna eat me? I don't think so. I hope not. Oh! On the other hand, there might be piranha. Let's just go here quickly. Right, let's go this way. Where is this? Okay, so I'm not quite to the location of my... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! I'm almost certain there's a raptor there, and looks like maybe a Carnotaurus. He's way too small to be a Tyrannosaur, but that's really not going to matter much to me once I'm in his stomach. Now, is he going to be able to take out the trike, or is the trike going to win? Oh shoot, the Carnotaurus won. I'm gonna die. Oop, oop, oop. He's done eating. And the Parasaur is leading him this way. Yeah, he's definitely a Carno. I'm gonna try running through while he's busy with that guy. And hope the raptors don't get me. That one might be a Dilophosaur. And there's another one right there. He may be going for the Parasaur. Okay. Well, I've joined the map up with my other one, but I don't think I'm actually there yet. This doesn't look like the right beach. It's not too dissimilar from where I was settled before, and by before I mean on a different server. So I'm not actually expecting to find my house or anything, or another house. I just want to connect the dots and see what the route is like between the two areas in case I want to return to where I was. I guess I can just respawn, but oh, those rock formations up there look familiar. Yeah, okay. This looks familiar. Oh, what the hell made that noise? That is one energetic turtle. Okay, what do we got here? I don't see anything predatory across the way. Parasaur, you startled me. I think across here... I think that beach, right there, is where I built my base on the other server. Where those dodos are out there. Across the water from the brontosaur. I'm gonna try swimming this. Yeah, this looks familiar. This is where I built. Oh, oh shoot. I just cut right across from where I built because the Lophosaurs. So let's just keep going. And there's another one right here. That's just great. I think this is about the extent of where I explored. Let's risk it. Get around these things. Hopefully don't get eaten by sharks. Or piranha. Ugh. I hate water in this game. I just feel like I'm gonna die at any second. Probably should have grabbed food while I was at home. Although I should have spawned with full food, so I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're a turtle. Man, with the lighting and the weird sort of bobbing up and down, I thought that was actually a person. I couldn't really see the dark parts of the turtle. I could only see the light bits, and it looked kind of vaguely personish. Okay, so I'm on the inner shore of that sort of curving bay at the bottom there. So let's cut across inland and get to the other coast. There's another arc tower up there. I think there's 3 of those in total. That one actually looks like I might be able to reach it. You're a parasaur, aren't you? Is that a rock down there, or is there something swimming? That's a rock. Let's tempt fate a little. Or a lot. I kind of regret not putting more ports. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Now I can't see. Did I get away? Kind of looks like I did. You're starving. Oh boy. So I can't see, I'm starving, and it's night. So... Oh, and I'm cold too, which means I'm going to lose health faster. I think I might actually call it next time I have to respawn, which is not going to be very long by the looks of it. So I think maybe what I'll do, instead of sitting here prone, making you watch this, I'm just going to head straight for that thing into the water. I will probably get eaten, or I will starve to death. Either way, this will be over pretty quickly. Or I might actually make it, in which case you get to see something more interesting than me waiting for death. So you can kind of see, now that my hunger's gone, my health should be going down. And I'm freezing, so it should be going down pretty quickly. Yep, something's getting me. I don't know what it is. It's got to be behind me or directly below. Although if it were attacking, I think it would have been doing more to me by now. So maybe it is just the cold? Oh, I'm definitely injured. That's something attacking. It's probably a shark. Didn't actually say what killed me, though. So, after a couple of hours, I only managed to map out a good... doesn't even look like half the coast, really. So this is a pretty big game. Pretty big environment. And that's like just the coast, not even going inland and exploring at all. So let's respawn. I'm going to respawn back at home. Poor Bob has suffered enough for one day. Where the heck are the torches? There. Okay, now I can see a little bit. There. It's all nice and warm and safe, and maybe I'll have Bob go get dressed. Probably pretty tired of running around naked all the time. Did he have anything else? I think he probably lost his hat. That's alright. There we go. Looks weird without the hat now, but, okay. I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and tomorrow I'm going to be returning to my more regular Batman adventures, I think. But, I tried working it out so that I would be able to do some dual streaming of this game with some other streamers I know, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen this weekend. That will probably happen next weekend or maybe during the week or something. But I'll make sure people know about it. I'll be posting to it on Twitter, and the Geeks Life Twitter and other social channels will post about it as well. If it's happening on the Geeks Life Twitch feed anyway. And so I'll make sure that you know about it. And so tomorrow you can expect more Batman hunting down Harley Quinn and the other traditional Batman foes through the Arkham Asylum. So thank you very much for putting up with my Jurassic Ark adventures. Make sure to check out the other shows on the Geeks Life website, and do Do I have a message for that? Let's see. I don't think I do. Um, but that's okay. Let me just check. I want to. If I don't, I should. No, I don't. I'll have to make sure I have that for next time. So it's geekslife.com anyway. It's pretty easy. It's geeks, multiple geeks. So geekslife.com. And you can check out all the stuff that I'm doing over there and all the other shows that we've got going on. Luria and David and Dave Curley and everybody doing lots of amazing things. So thanks for hanging out with me for a while today. And I will catch you tomorrow for Bat Adventures. Bye for now.